Good morning, everybody. Today is a new day and a new vlog. Today's vlog is going to be packed full of things. I'm going to be unboxing stuff that I ordered. I'm going to be making a coffee gel eye cream. I'm going to organize my studio a little bit and update it with the stuff that I bought from IKEA. Hey, Dempsey. You guys really responded well to the last video, which was a vlog, and the comments speak for themselves. You guys love my vlogs. I do a lot of experimenting on this channel, and after trying different formats, I really do see how much more popular the vlogs are and how much better received those are versus the dedicated videos to very specific topics. So I think I'm gonna try that for a little bit, and it's gonna get you guys warmed up for Vlogmas, which I plan on doing again this year because it was so successful last year. Look at this mess. This was after I got so many comments from people saying how organized my studio was. Didn't take that long to mess it up again. This big box of stuff is gonna be put away hopefully by today. And these are my soaping dishes and candle making dishes that I also need to put away. These bath bombs need to be shrink wrapped. I don't think I'll get to those today. Probably tomorrow. Here are candles that I made. These also need to get packaged up. And this is me trying the new style of label for my body butters. I think I like it. I don't know, I'm still deciding. But first things first, let's clear this table so that I can make my coffee gel eye cream. So now that my table has been cleared, let's unbox some of these packages because one of the things I need for my eye cream is in here. So let's show you what I got. Ever since I did that solid lotion roses thing, that experiment, I've been obsessed with making things in silicone molds. So I bought some more. I'm gonna show you the kinds that I got. I'm really excited about these. I'm in my silicone mold era of my soaping career. So here's the first thing. 2 bears. And I don't quite know what I'm gonna make in these. I probably will try melted pour soap. I'll try jelly soaps. Not sure, but aren't these adorable? These seem sturdy enough. Package number 2. Everything will be linked down below if you are curious about getting these yourselves. Okay, so this is one that I have been very excited about. I watch a lot of food TikTok, and a lot of what I watch, I can't help but think to myself, can I make a soap version of this? And so I got some molds that are really made for food that I want to try making soaps out of. And here's the first of them. And this is a berry mold. You can make a spherical berry using this mold and fill it up using these small holes. But I figured jelly soaps in this shape might be really cute. This company makes a lot of molds for food. I have a few more from them coming. So that was just the first wave. Next is a big one. Now that I'm here in America, I need to start ordering supplies from American companies when it comes to my raw materials. I got some stuff from Lotion Crafter, and I was very pleased with the stuff that I got from Lotion Crafter. This shipment is from Wholesale Supplies Plus, and it took them a little bit longer to ship out this than it took Lotion Crafter, but then again, I did order more things. Their prices were really good, and from them, I ordered some plastic PET jars that I plan to use for whipped soap, for scrubs. Their price on these types of jars, it was excellent. So glad these came because I plan on making both in the coming weeks. And here are the lids that I got for those jars, just a simple black lid. And the next thing I bought from them were just a few raw materials. They were pretty much extracts. I've been using green tea extract, cucumber extract, and orchid extract for a lot of my formulations. But I decided to give a few different ones a try. We have a botanical extract blend. We have elderberry extract, another botanical extract blend, mushroom extract, and hemp extract. And for today's eye cream, we are going to be using the elderberry extract. Elderberry extract is known for rejuvenating the skin and tightening the skin, which is why it might be a good extract for eye cream. Let's get this eye cream going. I'm gonna put away everything first and sanitize the table. Okay, so I have sanitized my table and we are ready to make some coffee gel eye cream. And we're gonna start with some distilled water. This cream is gonna be mostly water. If you want a water free of the stuff that comes in tap water, so that's why we're using distilled water. And we're going to warm this water up a little bit. I'm gonna do that in the microwave. We want this distilled water to be warm, not piping hot. So make sure you're taking the temperature, because the next set of ingredients that we're going to be adding to this water are heat sensitive. And if your water did heat up a little bit more in the microwave than you would like, just wait till it cools down again. And the reason why we want slightly warmed water is because we're using ingredients like allantoin that need a bit of a warmer water in order to completely disperse. We're gonna add some aloe vera juice, some lovely rose floral water, some carrot seed oil. I got this from Brambleberry. Next we'll be adding some MSM powder. MSM powder really helps with the penetration of the ingredients into the skin. And next, that lovely elderberry extract that I got from Wholesale Supplies Plus. It looks like they get theirs from Crafter's Choice. It smells a little musty, but it's this really pretty red color. I wonder how that's gonna affect my cream. Wow, definitely added a nice burgundy tint to the liquids there. The next ingredient is caffeine powder, and that's the coffee component of the eye cream. And when you buy it, there's actually a warning in the product listing. So if you're interested in getting some of this stuff, I highly suggest that you read through that warning. They actually don't sell this to just casual soapers anymore. They require proof that you have a business. So proceed with caution when using caffeine powder. Next we have some allantoin. And last we have our preservative liquid Germall Plus. Sorry, not last, we have one more ingredient after this, but second to last. So now we're going to stir until everything is dispersed. And you can see that the elderberry extract has given this eye cream a soft pink tinge. So what I'm doing is breaking up those powdery clumps from all the powder ingredients that I added. The last step that we're gonna do today is add our gelling ingredient. And the gelling ingredient that we're gonna be using is Sepamax Zen. We're just gonna lightly sprinkle the Sepamax Zen on top. And this is just gonna soak through the cream and transform it into a gel over 8 hours. And during those 8 hours, you can check in on this cream if you want, but don't stir it, just leave it be. Sepamax Zen around just a little bit so that it's formed a thin layer on top. And we're gonna cover this and leave it alone and not think about it. We're not gonna look at it for at least 8 hours. And then I'll show you what it'll look like after that period is done. Now that I've got that done, I'm gonna put this away and then organize the studio a little bit with the stuff that I got from IKEA. I got these tubs that I'm going to use over in that corner to store things I kind of have loose lying around, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, we're gonna start with my stick blender. And then there's also these random attachments that I don't know if I'll ever use that came with my KitchenAid. So I'm just gonna put them here. Right now I'm just using the bowl to store these. And then we have my heat gun or heat thermometer. What is this? A laser thermometer? Put that in here. And so any other bigger tools you can just put into these cubbies and we're good to go. I got these to organize the stuff that is in this box right now. It's very, very unorganized. I'm gonna put spatulas in one. All my silicone spatulas. And this is gonna go closer to my making station instead of all the way over here. This one, I'm gonna put my bigger tools, like this ice cream scooper. And here is the final product, and I think it looks amazing. I really love how you can still see through it, but it gives the bottles and whatever I decide to store in there some privacy so you don't see everything and it doesn't look like a huge mess. I also got this thing from IKEA too, this storage guy where I can keep my little tidbits that I need for when I'm packaging my shipments, which I'll do, I think, maybe for the next vlog. I'll show you the process, but yeah. This stuff I think I'll leave till tomorrow. Whew, I'm glad that I got all that done. Tomorrow I'll show you the consistency of the eye cream gel and then, yeah, just do a couple more projects. So I will see you tomorrow. I am back. It is the next day and this is what it looks like. And you can see that it is thickened somewhat. It does have kind of a jiggly consistency, so it's definitely become a gel. So after every batch, I take a little bit of the cream, I dilute it in some distilled water, and I test the pH. And the pH of this particular cream is sitting at 6.3, which I think is pretty good. So to dispense the cream, just press on the nozzle, and it should come out like that. And to show you how it applies, I'm just gonna put it in the back of my hand. Oh, that feels so nice. And it will leave a thin film on the skin that doesn't feel tacky at all. It's quite smooth and feels really, really nice. Remember, it's an eye cream, so you don't need a ton, just that tiny little bit covered the whole back of my hand. And the back of my hand feels nice and smooth and hydrated. So I was able to fill up 3 bottles from the batch that I whipped up, and there is 1 ounce of eye cream in each bottle. Now, I really like these bottles for a few reasons. The first one being the fact that it is able to dispense such a thick gel consistency so easily, but also because it really limits the amount of air your cream is exposed to, meaning that there's less chance for contamination and you're not going to be touching the cream as much as you would if it were in a pot or a jar. I used to sell face creams and serums back when I was open, And if I do include those on my line when I reopen, I think I'm gonna move towards bottles like these. I'm feeling the hand where I put the cream and it's so smooth and it feels so silky. I really like this formula a lot. Hey guys, it is the next day and today is going to be the day that I add a little decorative element to this part of the studio. I've already added this from IKEA and I think it looks really nice. Nice little eucalyptus vine thing, obviously a fake plant. But what I really want to do next is to update this part of my studio. And I'm going to recreate this thing that I saw in IKEA. I was not planning on doing this until I saw it because I thought it looked really cool. So I have this, it's called a sauce-dalla. I'm sorry for the Swedish people watching this. I'm totally butchering these names, but sauce-dalla. And I'm going to put that over some fake plant mats. These guys right here, and I found a few of them actually in the as is section. Originally $11.98 USD, but was selling for $8.50. So that's pretty awesome. So if you can envision it, I'm gonna put the mats against the wall and create kind of like a forest wall. We'll see if it turns out. It might look hideous. I don't know. So I've recruited Kale to come help. But do you see how there's these little crosses here?
Yep.
Yeah, you need to just put the screw in, but not all the way in, so that it kind of rests on top of them. See?
Okay, I think, yeah, we'll use the drill.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye. I'm so happy with how this turned out. It turned out even better than what I was envisioning in my head. I really like how the final touches really bring this plain brown wall to life, and I think it'll make a really fun background for when I cut my soap, for when I package orders. It's just a fun way to really brand the background of your videos, which I think not a lot of people who sell soap think about. But I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you to everyone who chooses to watch my videos and likes them and goes the extra mile to subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. And a little reminder that you can get the recipe for that eye cream that I made. I used it this morning and my eyes feel really, really nice. You can get the recipe for that over on my Patreon, which is linked down below. And it goes without saying that I am so thankful for all of my patrons. You guys are so fabulous. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm hoping that all of you guys join me for the next video to see what I come up with, to see what fun projects we have in store. There are a lot. So until then, keep smiling, keep being awesome, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.